Hi guys, welcome to another video. Probably you are asking right now, what is that? And I am going to show you and tell you what is that. This is my cleaning caddy or my cleaning organizer, like I like to call it. And I do have everything that I usually use whenever I go into a room and start cleaning it. When I am going to clean, which is usually very much planned, I do select specific days for doing my cleaning, so that I can go on with the rest of the things that I have to do and the rest of the appointments and everything that I have to do. I usually go into a room, start cleaning it, remove the clutter, remove everything, organize it, cleaning it up, and I won't go out of that room before I actually finish doing all the cleaning, because whenever I do the cleaning, I then close the door and move to the other room. So I like to have everything with me, and I don't like to need that bottle, need that brush, or need whatever that is, and I get to go out, look for it, etc. I think that this helps me to be organized whenever I am doing my cleaning. I did get this caddy from eBay. If I manage to find a link, I will be including it in the description box down below the video for sure. I have actually collected everything. Just a little note. Obviously, I have used this one, but I have changed all the brushes and some of the things that I usually have in here to show you new ones, obviously, because it's not good to show you things that have been actually used. But these are all new, obviously, especially the brushes. I did change them. I do have everything here that I usually use to dust off all the furniture and do the cleaning, the windows and whatever. So I'm gonna take you through this one here. Another small note that I just wanted to tell you is that this would be one of the videos that I will be posting to my channel in relation to all the organizational stuff, etc. I do feel, as I said in a previous video, that I have moved quite a little bit away from the planning and the organizational stuff in the past months, and I really want to go back also to the organizational stuff, which actually my channel is made of. So I really want to give you both type of contents. So long introduction, but I really wanted to tell you those things which for me were very, very much important. First of all, I do have here a bunch of brushes, as you can see, and I am, first of all, I do have this type of brush, and I also find it good for carpets and for wool, fabrics, etc., because you can brush them out and it's wonderful. Obviously, you need to keep it very, very clean, and I do clean it with soapy, warm water whenever I have finished doing all the work. This is for blinds and other spaces that are quite small, so I need to clean like corners, etc. Then I have the small broom, as you can see, which I really like it. It's also good for windows, corners near windows, and also corners of rooms. Maybe sometimes you can't get in with the big broom to sweep off floors or whatever, and this is great to do that for small areas. And I do keep my brushes in one of these. Actually, you know, this was a makeup holder, brush holder here, and I have so many of these that I decided to just put it in my cleaning caddy and just use it for the brushes. They are still brushes, right? But they are not makeup brushes. So I do have them all collected here, and it's sort of a organizing within the organizer, so I really love that. I have here some antibacterial cloths. These are cloths that you actually use and you would throw them away, or maybe use them twice and you would throw them away. I purchased these packs from the market. Actually, there's no big deal about the places where to purchase them. This pack does have 18 sheets, as you can see, and they clean very, very well, and they don't leave those lints everywhere, especially if you have dark surfaces for your furniture like I have, because I have some black and white furniture, so the black tops are really, really delicate, and if you also leave some lints basically it will show everywhere. I have this, they call it, I think, a magic sponge, something like that, but I have used a bunch of these. You actually put some water into it, you don't put any soap in it, and you scrub maybe walls or other areas which are dirty, or they need to remove any marks, pen marks or whatever. I did try sometimes to remove pen, pencils, etc. from walls. You have to be very, very careful on that. There are times which it did help me, there are times it didn't, so you have to be quite careful on it. But I think I need one handy, so I do keep it in my caddy, because there were times where actually it was great to use this. I have an insect killer here, and yeah, you always need that, especially in summer. I do have my mold and mildew remover. It's an antibacterial. One thing I have used once, I had painted walls, and I did clean the floors near the painted walls. Some of the spilling of this product went on the painted walls, and they actually faded. So you have to be very, very careful, because it's so powerful in removing all the things, marks and whatever that there might be, that it actually faded my painted walls. So you have to be very careful with that. I think it's sort of a bleach thing, I'm not sure, but it says no need to scrub, contains active bleach. Actually, yeah, it contains bleach, and that is why probably my walls faded away. We had to repaint them, but okay, that was a nuisance, but there was nothing else I could do. As usual, I will always have my Wet Hankies Clean and Protect antibacterial wipes from my What's in My Bag videos. You have seen these many, many times. I will always have one like this wherever I am. Then I have one of my favorites too, and this is this, you actually attach them to a mop, and I do have the mop. It's sort of a mop actually, because this is some fabric that you attach to it and you go on the floors. It's also for wooden floors, etc. It's very good. I really found it also good for, it was actually on special offer, by the way, when I purchased it. It has 16 fabrics inside. I love it. Let me, yeah, I can open it up. I think I have used it. This is how the fabric is. It's one like this. You do attach it to your mop, and you can spray also whatever you want, and it will attract dust. I don't know, hair. I have long hair, so wherever I do comb my hair, I will end up messing it up. So I really need quite a lot of these. But I really found them very, very good. Another favorite product, and this is my huge favorite product, because I do purchase of these a lot. I do purchase the refills, and I do purchase new packs. They are usually, you purchase one, there's another one attached to it. I love it. This is also my favorite one, together with this one, which is from the same brand. They are great. By the way, nothing is sponsored in this video, because this is just my favorites. This is one of my favorite products ever. You can use it on whatever you want. I use it also on the floors whenever I just need to sweep a bit the floors in between the washes, and it's great. I use it with those fabrics that I showed you, and with those cloths attached to the mop, and I do spray a little bit on the cloth of this one, and it's just great, especially in the kitchen, which is a room that we use all day long, all week long. And at the end of the day, I just go with a little mop on the floor, so that I can catch crumbs or whatever that is that has fallen out during the cooking. So this is just great, and it's a multi-surface cleaner, but it's also very good for windows. Yeah, this, I do have it wherever I am. I think I have one even at my mother's house, because whenever I'm cleaning there, I would be using it for sure. This is It's a fluffy thing here, and I love it too because it's a sort of a cloth, which is, as you can see, I like even touching it. And for windows, for blinds, it's very, very good. And whenever you need to dust off even surfaces which you might not be tall enough for them, which happens to me often because I can't reach quite some surfaces and some areas in my house, so this helps me a lot. And there were available like this when I purchased it, even ones which were quite longer, that had a handle that was quite long and it was extendable, so you can reach even further. But I did not need this because I figured out how to get to reach every surface. Tell someone else to do it. That's great. But anyways, one thing that I have here is my favorite wipes, which are also antibacterial household wipes. Dusting off with these types of wipes is just great. I have different types of these antibacterial wipes. I go also on my furniture with them. Even after dining, after having lunch on the kitchen table, I like to go with these wipes and just collect everything. It's wiping off everything that might have made the table dirty, so I do like it a lot. And I also use it on my kitchen top surfaces. I love it too. This is something I use everywhere, basically, in my bathroom, in my kitchen, and even in my bedroom. So yeah, this is also great. What I have is multiple microfiber cleaning cloths. This was one which was actually very big, and I did cut it out to have two of them. As you can see, the half of it is still large, and dusting off with microfiber cloths is just great. I love it a lot because also they do take dust off. Sometimes I just go with these wipes on the furniture, and then I would go immediately with one of these microfiber cloths to just get anything, any residue from the wipes away from the furniture top, especially if it's quite delicate. But I do love it. This has been used a lot, and this is why you see it like that. You just I just wash them in soapy water, and I would leave them to air dry. But it's important that after every cleaning session you do, wash them very, very well, because otherwise some stains or something might remain there if you leave the dirt or anything onto the cloths, and it might ruin also the cloth. That's it. That's all the material that I have removed from the caddy. It's what I have, it's what I have been using, so I hope that you have liked this video. I hope that I have managed to give you a little bit of an idea of what I keep, what I have in my cleaning caddy, and maybe you might be setting up yours. So until the next video, bye!